Oh, y'all thought we were playing, huh?
Swear to God, ain't no sugarcoat shit around here.
The fuck, it is what it is.
No cap.
All right, y'all. We gonna get this cracking real quick. Y'all got Tianab B.
I'm BG.
I'm Mike Mack.
We are the host of
No Gabby.
No, you fucking lying.
The fuck? Boy, bye.
The fuck? All right, today y'all go ahead and Mike introduce it.
We got a fucking special guest. Y'all's here.
Who the special guest on this
special
bitch?
The one and only.
The one and only.
Chevy.
Hey.
I call her Cat Priest.
You always want somebody to go.
Always.
Always.
She know why though. So relax.
No, I don't.
Why she gotta be Cat Free?
That's her name.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's not her name.
No.
Remember you?
I think you just hating on her.
No.
No.
Somebody said your name wrong. And you put it on Facebook.
No.
Yes.
That wasn't.
Yes, the fuck it was.
She
So you want to tell me what it is?
Okay, that's what you put.
No. They said Caprice or something with a Caprice, like with the T.
No, they didn't.
Yes.
Put CAP.
Why are you telling me?
Because we fucking went through it.
He just wants somebody.
All right, shut the fuck up. All right, y'all
We
see the
want to
fuck
argue.
topic.
Y'all see the topic. All right, y'all. That kind of rubbed me wrong. So we gonna read that. I'm gonna read the topic for y'all one more time so y'all can get where I'm coming from, because that shit kind of rubbed me wrong. But to each his own. Dating someone, this was from a girl's page or whatever. She posted this. I don't know if she shared it. However, if this is her personal opinion, gotta be because the bitch posted. But dating someone with kids when you don't have any is really settling for less. It wasn't a question. It was her opinion. It was a statement. So how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think that's like a true thing? Like dating somebody with kids, like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have none. No, I'm saying if you don't have none, that's settling for less.
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Why
Not at all.
Why would that be selling for less? Like, that don't make sense. I don't understand that. Because that don't mean you're not going to eventually have a child.
Exactly. And then I think it's immature to say settling for less. If you feel like that, you just need to date somebody without no kids. It's not settling for less.
Right.
That's
what kills right there.
That's the part that should have just stayed the fuck out, because
she should have kept it as, you know what I'm saying, or said something different.
Just saying her preference. My preference is to date somebody with no kids.
Right.
Yeah.
But
that's settling
to
for
say
less.
that's settling for less, I feel like that's an immature ass.
Yeah.
That's very immature.
It
And you
is.
probably one of them bitches that be pinching the nigga kids.
Yeah. No, real talk.
No, that's
real.
real shit. For like,
Do the motherfuckers really do that though?
Hell yeah.
For real.
They be doing
Bitches
whole ass
really,
shit.
yeah, and niggas too. Niggas
Okay.
would,
That's
yes.
some weird shit.
They
it
be
was
mean
one,
to the kids,
That's
all that,
weird.
for no reason.
yes, it was one dude. I think I went to, if it wasn't elementary, it was middle school. But then I later had found out that he was dating a girl. It was like his first love. They split up. She ended up having a baby by somebody else,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
they ended up getting
Back.
back together. But he didn't like the fact that
She
she had another nigga's baby. So he was like, he was like beating on the kid. He in prison now, like beating on the kid. Like,
Oh, he would have been dead.
That's weird.
that's weird as hell. But it's just like that.
Shit.
I mean, because I was just dating somebody that didn't have a child. We both didn't have a child, but I felt like he was more selfish than me. Because I am around kids, he not was around kids. So it's like, he was more selfish when I had to do, like, auntie duties.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I wasn't always on a go like he always on a go. So sometimes I feel like by me not having kids, I actually prefer to date somebody with a child.
Why?
Only because at least I know if I do have a child by him, I know that he's going to take care of his child.
Okay.
I don't want to start off with somebody that don't know the experience and might run away from his experience of being a father.
So is that, you feel that way because like maybe what you scared to just you being a beginner parent, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because look at Safari. Look
yeah,
how
we ain't got all the facts though.
What happened?
We ain't got all the facts.
What
But no,
happened?
that's real, though.
But what he
Safari
said,
been a dumbass.
right? What he said he didn't know that parenting was this hard.
And
Like,
you know
he was
what?
trying to run from his problems. His mom had to, like, check him, like, bro,
That's
like,
sick.
what's up?
I know a person personally that feels that same way too. Like,
What?
damn, it was, you know, both of their first child, and he like, but she ain't got no experience. Like, I wish
That's the
that
whole
it
point
was
of it, though.
different.
Yeah.
It's not the whole
I
point,
mean,
because some people don't have patience. Some people don't know how. If a person have more experience, you know, then at least you got some experience.
Right.
I don't, you know. But when we both don't,
It's a learning process though.
Oh, of course, but some people people don't want to learn. Some people scared to learn. Some people don't know. You don't have to do nothing.
You got to. You got to learn.
You don't have to do nothing.
You have to learn.
But that's.
I mean, it's right to say we have to because we're the parents, but how many motherfuckers ain't learning and don't give a fuck? That's why you got these deadbeats don't want to do nothing. Because if we had to learn and people really went by that, we all would be good.
That's true.
Everybody had their parents.
Yeah.
A lot of people say, like, their first child, they had to learn.
Yes.
Like, they didn't know, you know.
You
and then
don't.
the second one, they got better.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'd rather just experience that with somebody that I already know.
I get that.
So it won't be no fuck ups.
Yeah. So I don't look at that like settling because you date somebody with kids. That's weird. Like,
that's
where
weird.
your mind at?
I
Like,
swear to God, that's weird. Like what I just say, folks.
What?
That shit weird.
It's not weird for somebody who don't because that's their preference.
But settling for less.
settling.
What is the less that you're settling for?
You can take that word out.
Definitely take that
Just
word
take the
out.
word. Just say you.
That
want
sound
to.
like a selfish motherfucker.
Right. Yes, that's sick. And I
Why
feel
are you
like
settling for less?
You're gonna be that bitch that can't get it under the when it's the kids need the dad's like undivided attention at the time. You just by saying that it's like you coming off saying you ain't gonna you want some
Fuck them kids.
Yeah, fuck them kids. But I wasn't even trying to say fuck them kids.
Well,
but that's
it was,
what it is.
yeah, and you coming off like.
And then it's
fuck
at the
them
kids, but we got to remember that these kids ain't asked to be here. So settling
You're right.
for less.
That's facts.
Is it because you feel like you're not getting all the attention or what?
Probably so.
That's why I said, instead of it being that settling for less, go get you somebody who ain't got no kids.
That part.
But it's not a lot. But they out here though.
It's a
It's
lot.
a lot. It's a lot.
It is?
Hell yeah, it's a
I
lot.
was say,
People without kids.
Since I've been dating, I get it. And the dudes I've dated since I've been single, I had more no kids.
Do they get kids or they don't know?
No, they don't.
No, they don't have none. It was only one. It was what?
Like it's a maybe. He had kids.
Yeah, because we were just talking about that.
Yeah.
And you were saying you don't know how it would be because, you know, they really ain't got no kids.
That's the thing. And then
That's
it'd be
different
so
for me.
weird because, and then you know when people get up in age, they in their ways. They kind of stuck in their ways. So it's like
They be selfish. I
They
think they
used
be
to
selfish.
going and I can't
That's
do
the
this.
thing.
I gotta get my kids ready for school season, or I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they ain't used to that too. So, but thank God I ain't had that problem. So, I mean,
Maybe she meant to say settling for less time with that person because that's the
the
less
only
you're
thing.
gonna be settling for.
Yeah, that's I don't see.
That was selfish.
That was
fucking
very
girl.
selfish. That was very immature.
That was
Girl,
weird.
bye.
I'm using weird.
So I'm gonna read some comments real quick. We got Enos. He says it basically he's agreeing with the girl topic because that's what I'm getting from it. It's selling for less than what they think they deserve. But again, that's your preference. Don't say because that's up to you if you're going to be with a dude. You know what I'm saying? Or you going?
But what do the kid got to do with what you deserve? What
the time,
like I said,
the be able to go or leave when you want. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, depending on how old them kids is, they can stay the fuck at home and you can still go. So
it's ways.
It's definitely ways.
You can plan it. You know, like it's just
People make time for what they want to do.
that part. So I gotta stick by that. That's a well-known fact. Well-known fact.
She's selfish and she want just. Anyways, next.
Okay. Vanderbilt, hey boo. Dating someone who is actively in their child's life is a plus to me. That is.
I agree.
That's sexy. If you
I
got kids and you just there, like I gotta do this with my kid. I gotta without the mama calling and saying you gotta do this or you do. That is sexy to me. And on top of a guy that don't have kids, but they gravitate to your kids, as if they just know all about the fatherhood and they're not a father themselves. Like that's sexy as hell to me. Like that's so sexy to me. We got Jazz under P under P page. She say, "Hey Chevy,
Hey.
Preston." I'm just saying.
I know.
Eno says you selling for a lifestyle you didn't want.
Damn.
No.
But that's on you because
explain
you
that,
didn't have to even be with them.
You
No,
already
you
know.
said a
Yeah.
lifestyle you didn't want, meaning that
Or-
you didn't want to be like that with these other kids, I guess,
Or
because
just don't talk to the person that got the
Right,
kids.
what's so
That's,
hard?
yeah, that's
Exactly.
I don't get that. You know, come on,
You
explain.
gotta
You gonna
explain
have to
that.
tap. You gonna have to tap in and explain the way you thinking, cause
I usually
You-
fuck
you know-
with your little shit though.
yeah,
But
he
that
knows
we
got
don't
kids.
have kids. No, he don't have kids. So
And see, that's
How old is he?
all right.
how old is you? You know, it's like what 20.
that's why we wanted
Yeah, you got to
opinions
tap
from
in.
people without kids too,
He young,
because I need
though.
to understand.
Okay, we got Philip. My bad for saying the whole government, but that's your page. You know, Phil. Not having to discipline kids is an issue when one does not have kids and she lets the good cop, bad cop thing go on will become an issue when the kids get older. That's going to be an issue. The good cop, bad cop. I'm confused. Wait,
I
let
am
me
too.
read that again. Maybe I'm just. I
Yeah,
don't
just
know.
read it on the line.
Not having. We slow here.
A little bit.
Just trying to understand.
Just a little bit. Just trying to understand. You know, comprehend. A little read between the lines. Not having to discipline kids is an issue when one does not have kids and she lets the good cop, bad cop thing go on. Will become an issue. I'm still
We
not
talking about
understanding.
discipline?
Oh, I'm understanding. Okay, so basically what they're saying is like, by that person not having kids and by the other person having kids, is it cool for that person
To
to
discipline?
discipline that child? Even if that child isn't doing something
no.
bad. Because it's like, you know how some people be like, my kid ain't bad, but the next person be like,
Your kid bad as
yeah, like go sit down.
I
Like,
get that.
but it's like,
Can you discipline them?
But it's
but
the
it's like
settled part.
it's like where you at with it though.
Okay.
Like, do you feel like
He can
you
discipline?
can say something to your child?
I don't know.
See,
I don't know.
But
I'm like
see, that's
saying
when
that
you
to
have
other
to
people's
communicate
kids.
and you have to. First of all,
That's
you
a
got to be
tough
around
one.
for a
Yeah.
You
while
gotta
to
be
even
for
be
real.
thinking that you can say anything.
Yeah.
And then my thing is, what is your intake on discipline? Because if I don't want my kids, don't think you
You
can.
gotta- no.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So if I discipline by talking to my kid or yell or whatever, that's gonna be your only way of discipline.
Right.
So if that ain't gonna work for you, then you might as well hit the road.
And then that's a conversation. Like, y'all
Yeah.
gotta be really
Really
dating, really
You gotta be
together.
damn near
For
living
you to even
together,
think that
like-
you can exactly.
Cause
Yeah,
if,
you about to
that's
be
the only
around,
way.
like you
Yeah,
is.
that's the only way I can see.
cause if JoJo running around, JoJo gonna run around. I ain't gonna say nothing to him. I'm gonna let him be
But
great.
No,
but
you-
if it
I
get
don't
hold
know.
on, but if it get to the point where as though it's just like a problem, you're gonna say something to his dad, right?
Fact.
Eventually.
Right. So that discipline
Yeah.
part, you should be saying something to the mama, JoJo mama. Okay, or
We
maybe
decided
you,
the
you
kid's
know
name
you
is
communicate with JoJo mama. If she say, then you tell JoJo to sit the fuck down.
Listen, it's facts.
But see, that's another thing. People be so worried about disciplining these kids and all that, and really ain't even the relationship ain't even right. But
Y'all
the first thing
so-
y'all going in, you want to say, well, if the kid bad, then what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
Like
why
it's a
y'all so
communication
worried?
thing, and some of these people, as Chevy been saying, they weird as fuck.
Weird in the fuck.
Weird as fuck,
That's
worrying about the
weird.
wrong
That's right.
goddamn.
That's
Because we
right
talking
here.
about discipline, but we was talking about settling, baby.
I mean, but
So is that the settling for less because you can't discipline a kid?
Probably
But
so.
who
But at the
said?
same time, why is you worried about going into a relationship
Discipline
disciplining
the
somebody
kids.
fucking kids?
That's an immature mind.
That's immature
That's
as
how
hell.
some people-
That's immature as hell.
Think though. That's how
Well,
they
that's
really
why
think.
they need to talk and communicate. And
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I mean,
That's how
because you could be
they
going
really-
in with somebody with 10 kids and they ain't
That's how
even
they
bad
really
for
think,
real.
though.
Like, you don't even know that. Do you even know
You're
what the
right.
house is like for real? You want to be talking about JoJo and them?
Nope, they don't know. Like I said, it's just a motherfucker. That's what they want to do.
That's insane because
Like, damn,
no.
that's your main concern is disciplining my kid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because sometimes they look at it like, I don't know, like, they too busy worried about if the kid is bad or what the kid doing, not letting kids just be kids. Like,
Right.
sometimes
You
if
gotta
they
let
is
kids
running
be
around,
you gotta
playing
have
around,
patience.
You
you
gotta-
gotta
See,
have
that's the
patience.
thing.
And that's what I
You
was
gotta-
talking
and it's
about
a
when I
learning
said
curve.
dating sometimes,
'Cause at first
dating
I had
person
no
without no
patience.
kids. Right, you don't have patience, but I always have my niece. And
I got
she's
patience like
10,
motherfucker now.
and she used to be busy. And I had learned patience with her. But a lot of people that don't have kids do not have patience.
Yeah.
So, who
I
was
have to
that who
learn.
said the discipline thing?
Phil.
Phil said that.
Yeah, Phil.
Well, Eno
Okay,
said some
that's a
bullshit too,
thing
though.
that they may not have patience.
Right.
They may not have that, but they yeah.
So, settling.
I mean, did we
I don't know.
answer it right though? Like, is he still
I don't
there?
know. Is he?
Kinda, I don't know, Phil. Right back to see if that's what you know. What I'm saying you was heading because I was confused. you're with someone that don't take care of their child, it's trife. Yeah, that's trife. I can't be with a dude and he got kids out here and
it's weird.
But see, that's another thing when they talking about that settling for less. Nah, that's the type of woman who probably don't even want you to be in your kid's life because she's too busy wanting the time and all that. Like, what? You could have just, again, got you somebody who ain't had no kids.
Exactly.
And like you say, it's not a lot of people out here. And I mean, I agree, but I don't agree because there are still all kinds of people out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But most of us do have kids.
Right.
And it just is what it is.
Right.
And maybe you just gonna have to settle, bitch, because we all got kids around this motherfucker.
Swear to God. And
There's a lot of people that
But my thing is, change up your caliber. Change up the way you go about stuff to where you ain't even gonna...
You ain't even worried about the kids.
You ain't gonna find a good man in the club. Switch up your whole little routine. Start going to people with no kid type of events. Like most of the time, honestly, when I started dating, I was noticing a lot of the guys that really didn't have kids are the ones that was just career driven. Whether they was at a plant, they was higher up in a plant, or they was in like an office or a partner, lawyer. You know what I'm saying? They was so headstrong in their career that they didn't have the chance to start a family, even, you know what I'm saying, think about having a kid. But put yourself around motherfuckers like that.
Yeah, but then they're gonna be like finding somebody with a career is like settling for less.
Swear to God, because now they ain't got time.
They gonna be all into their career and ain't even worried about, I mean, can't even
fucking lose in that case. It's a fucking lose-lose.
Facts.
I mean, hey.
Dice Man says you can't honestly want anyone if you can't accept what comes with them, kids, issues, etc. That's facts.
That's facts.
That's facts. You can't say I want to be with you and this nigga got a whole ass addiction.
Yeah.
You want to be with him but not the addiction? I'm confused. Or that shit ain't gonna look.
That shit ain't gonna fly.
You like a nigga and he lose his job, but now you don't want the nigga no more because he lost his job. That's some immature ass shit. You gonna have to rock with a nigga. Rock with him. Kyle says anybody that don't want kids is selfish.
No.
Say it again.
No.
He says anybody that don't want kids is selfish. No. Prime example. I was told it's really not a need to have kids because again, they like to get up and be able to go. They know the responsibility and the time and the money that goes into parenting and being a parent. So they like, yeah, I'm ready, but I ain't ready. I can be cool with being stepdaddy, stepmama, or
giving them kids back.
Yeah, giving them back. Exactly. Yeah, I can give them back.
Yeah.
Hold on, before we go even further.
Oh yeah, because we was about to
share, like. Do all that before y'all.
Oh, y'all know what it is. Y'all better share.
I'm actually about to look and see who all the sharers are, because you know we see y'all.
Period.
I'm just letting y'all know.
Oh, Steve say tapping me in. I forgot to add you, bro. I'm about to do that right now.
Girl, you gonna tap me in. He gonna be like, okay, what the fuck is the address?
Mel says, when I was single, that's all I wanted was my own family. Really? That's true. Me personally is like, depending on how you was raised, who don't want a family?
Everyone.
Who don't?
And a lot of people say that because they be lonely. It be lonely as fuck.
I be bored, so yeah. But
I mean,
cause one minute I'll be like, fuck them kids, but I'll be like, damn, I ain't see my kids. Like,
man, I listen.
You be kind of wondering. I be like, see, I just got a niece. I'm
when
like
they go,
right? But you see,
yeah,
the feeling,
I always got her. Yeah, for sure. I be like, she hit me. I be like, don't you want to come over here?
Right.
Okay, Steve.
He even fucking tapping in.
Oh, you ain't tapped in though.
Steve,
you say now. Okay. Wait,
no, we not tapping you in, Steve.
Hey, bro, I ain't say shit, bro. You got some niggas.
I'm about to do it.
Hey, y'all, while y'all doing it, y'all can also share with every group that you're in. You know, ain't a problem. You just share, like, love, comment. Y'all, just go to the share button over to the left. And it should have like a forward sign. Push on that. Then on the side it'd be like share. You know, and you just push every motherfucking button. That's all you gotta do. You know, like, comment, share this motherfucker so we can just go up. I don't know why y'all be playing.
So you know, ain't nobody tapped in.
That's
somebody just sent me a long ass message though.
I'm about to read it. No, it ain't came in yet on my end.
I'm 28.
He back. Yep.
Who?
Oh.
Damn, somebody tapping in.
Okay, well, Eno said.
All right, that's
Okay,
you
Eno said, I'm 28, but for me, it's not a ideal situation. I'll feel like I'm settling for less because I see something better for me. I've dated multiple mothers, and for me, it ain't it. That's your personal preference, so you know that you need to date someone who has no kids. But again, I wouldn't say settling for less. You can still be you and do whatever the fuck you need to do while she got them kids.
How is Lisa?
Hey, Lisa, she said she was going to be the first motherfucker to tap in.
First of all,
Lisa!
Hey, y'all. Hey, Chevy.
Hey, Pooh.
First of all, what is settling? Because you don't have to deal with anybody who got kids. Because when y'all first start talking and if you don't want to deal with nobody quiz, the first question to come out your mouth before you say your name is, do you have kids? How many do you have? Oh, I don't deal with nobody who wants kids. And you walk the fuck away and you find you somebody without no kids. You don't have to settle anything if you don't want it. If it's a different lifestyle. I have dated men who don't have kids, but they were more selfish. Like, oh, well, you can't come out, then you got to get a sitter. I'm good. Oh, okay, bitch. I ain't tripping. I'm not tripping.
Real shit, they really said that?
Yeah. Well, and that's how you know that they ain't for you. Because, again, you selfish.
A person, like Brittney said, they not for you. Because I feel like I want to date somebody with kids because I have 2 kids. They gonna understand, okay, baby girl work, she got her kids. I know when I can catch her or I can let her know ahead. People without kids, I'm not gonna say some of them are selfish and be like, oh, well, they'll call you. I want to go out right then and there. Like, damn, I can't. Oh, fuck you, woo, woo, woo. That's how people feel. So if you don't want to date nobody with kids, find you some. But it's gonna be slim to none to really find you someone serious with no kids. But I have heard people who rather date people with kids because they don't want kids. Because I feel like if I mess with you and you got kids, I'm going to treat your kids like my own. I'm going to call, what y'all want to eat? Or, okay, I go somewhere, they going to go. Or however like that. But I was raised different. A lot of females are not like that. A lot of males are not like that. I dated a male who didn't want my kids to, really, stepdaddy-ish, or he didn't want to say nothing or discipline them. I'm like, sir, we've been together for 3 years. We in the same household. So if you see my kids doing something wrong, say something to them. Just as if your kids was over here, I would say something to your kids. But it's an immature mind state when it comes to certain situations. Everybody don't want to be grown. That's why when I read the girl thing, I'm like, oh, she's a dumb bitch. Because you don't got to settle for shit.
Damn, okay, Lisa.
You don't got to settle. You don't got to settle for no, because the topic be making me mad, Mike.
Okay, listen. Calm fucking down.
No, it be making me mad because
relax. You stay over there, guest.
Yeah,
you a guest right now.
All right.
Relax.
Oh no, you read that.
I'm a single mama with 2 kids, so I'm not playing that settle. First of all, ain't no fucking settling. You ain't got to settle for shit you don't want.
Right. Listen.
Okay,
We here. We here.
Listen.
We cutting it short today.
Hey, Lisa, we about to bump your ass.
You need to get the fuck on too, because what you mean a lifestyle? Because I don't got time to sit up under your ass. The fuck is a lifestyle?
Oh God.
All right, that part.
Bop.
What's a lifestyle? Because baby, if I fuck with you, I'm
We love you.
Yeah, we love you, girl. We gonna type it back in. We just keep it at a minute just for the other people can come in. Like, shut the fuck up. Love you, boo.
All right, now
It's another one.
Mike ain't shit.
She was going. I love you, Lisa. I swear to God, I
She
love you.
always going because that's
She
what
going.
I'm
We got a couple minutes. We gonna get back.
Okay, we gonna tap you in like 3 minutes, bro. All right, so we gonna take a quick break on this side. You got me fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna read some comments real quick. Yeah. What's up, Rose? We see you. Tay, what's up? What's going on? Kane says, "What's up, Kane?"
Hey.
Kane got he got kids. Never mind.
He said it's girls I start rocking with because they damn kids. I mean,
baby mamas
that's
love too.
But then that goes to your standards though.
Don't
like
take it
your
personal.
standards. You know who you want to fuck with. You know a deadbeat ass bitch.
But he probably It was different. What you mean?
Earl.
It was different.
Shut the
Calvin
fuck up!
say-
I swear to God.
It was different
Capri,
reasons
get
why
your
he
ass
stopped. What up though? It was Rose. It was different reasons why he stopped fucking with them girls with them kids.
Who?
Gotta be.
It's the reasons.
It's reasons.
Unless
Calvin say ain't nobody got time for somebody badass kids. Again.
Okay, you got kids
okay,
too.
so what if
Everybody
somebody
got
say
kids,
I ain't
bro.
got time for your badass kids?
Right. It could be a stranger in Walmart. Get your badass kid.
And your kids ain't even motherfucking bad. Now you gonna want to beat the motherfucking ass.
That
so
part.
just shut up on that part.
Yup.
Please.
Zip
All
it.
kids
I
ain't
feel
bad. And even
everybody
bad
got
kids,
their
they just
different
need structure. They just
shit
need
on
come on.
how bad kids are. Because my kid, to me, probably not bad. Or your kid's not bad, but to different people,
You
they
know
bad.
what? You know what?
Why is it a
It's
big
been-
deal though? Like I don't know.
It's been
like, I just,
listen. It's been times that I done said stuff like
It
my,
is.
oh my God, my motherfucking kids. I'm like, they ain't even bad
They
though.
not.
Right, because I be thinking like, if you don't sit the fuck down, you know, people like, girl, your kids ain't even bad.
Right.
I hear that.
But it be like, but they need to sit the fuck down, you know, because I said sit the fuck down.
Who the fuck is Anthony Alston?
That's my guy.
The
What is
fuck?
that?
Talk about women with 4 kids. I got 4.
Ooh.
The
I got
fuck?
4 too. Yeah, bitch.
He says too much.
In some cases, it is settling. In some cases, it is settling. Chantel, she don't have no kids. does she?
Who?
Nope.
Okay,
My cousin, no.
and could you let us know how about Chantel? You just tap in.
Right. No,
Yeah.
and we get that was her opinion because it was a stage. That was
Okay.
something that she stated. We get that was her opinion, but the way is just like
How she
I
said
think
it.
It
the
was-
word,
it-
how
It's
she
that
worded
less
it.
shit.
it
It
was
was
the
that
less.
less.
It was the
It
less.
wasn't
It
even
was
whole-
the settling for less.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody you're entitled to your preference. You know what I'm saying? You can want what you want. You know, we're not knocking that. So if you don't want to date somebody with kids, then you
Then
don't want
that's
to
your
date somebody
preference.
with
Yeah,
kids.
listen.
But don't sit here and say, oh, dating someone with kids is settling for less.
not.
No, it's not,
No.
because it could go hand in hand. You can date somebody with no kids and
It's-
they can run your ass to the ground versus dating somebody with kids and you just feel loved, you feel appreciated.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
It's a different.
it's a different type of vibe. So
And you don't. At the end of the day, you don't have to settle for shit, but what the fuck you
for what
want.
the fuck you want, you know what I'm
Because
saying?
that's on
So it
you.
was just an
That
ignorant
was stupid.
statement. It was an ignorant opinion.
She was mad because she settled for somebody who had kids, and she
he
didn't get
hold
none of
her.
the stimulus.
That's all. That's she ain't get none of the stimulus, or he hold her.
He
he
held her
hold
for the
her.
kid's mama.
He hold her
or
for the
something.
kid's mama.
That's
Oops.
crazy.
She probably was. Yep. Oops. That's her bad. You know what I'm saying? But that.
Oops.
Oops.
Fuck
She
it.
didn't know how to have patience for them kids. She had a bad experience. It's okay, boo.
Yeah, you don't have to settle. You don't have that. And I think I would just, cause I know I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping on how she. I know it was her opinion, but it was a
How she
ignorance.
did
It was
an
very
ignorant
immature.
statement.
It was the
It
wording
was-
of it.
Yeah, it was very ignorant to me because again, you can want what you want.
Because when I read it, I was like, huh?
Greg, you
What?
know I feel some. I took that shit very personal. You can have your preference by all means. Date somebody with no kids. That's
But don't
great.
just say it's
But
settling
don't
if they
sit
do.
here and say, because I have children. So you're basically saying, oh, anybody that gets with me that don't have kids is basically selling and making it to where I'm not a prize. I'm damn sure a prize.
Right.
So that's why I took it the way I took it. You can
Got
have your preference. You can
She
have
probably
your
listen. She was
opinion.
probably saying settling, meaning, like I say, you don't have no standards with, if you know what I'm saying.
But that's still an ignorant.
That's just
That's
her
still
opinion,
personal
though.
Okay, I have a
no,
question.
it's
So, would you settle? I mean, not settle. Fuck that settle shit.
Stop
That shit's
being
stupid as
changed.
fuck.
Let's change it.
I'm sick of that
This is
settling
settle
shit.
for me.
Cause you gonna settle for what the fuck you want.
Yeah, that's
okay,
why I
and you
said
don't
that
have
shit
to settle
burn
for
me up.
shit.
You ain't gotta
Okay,
settle
I'm
for
just sick of
nothing.
that settle shit.
But don't sit
Let's
here and
just take
say
that out.
settling for a motherfucker with kids. That's
Question, though.
like we at the bottom of the motherfucking barrel. Cause
Exactly.
it's some motherfuckers out here living like that that's doing way more
Exactly.
than a person with no kids. So don't sit.
Yeah.
That was just me.
Okay,
You know what
so I
I'm saying?
have another question.
Okay.
So, would you rather, the person with kids, would you rather date a person with kids and a people without kids? Would you rather date people without kids? So, we have
Chevy.
guests who don't have kids. So, what would you
Oh, yeah.
rather? Or is it like it doesn't matter to you? Or how do you
I'm
feel?
not really worried about that. I'm going off just the vibe. Like, I ain't about to be trying to, oh my God, you got these kids, I ain't gonna talk to you. Like, no, I'm just going off the vibe. Like, I have dated someone that didn't have kids like me, but I have a different responsibility in my life right now. So it's like, I'm very hands-on with a little one right now, so it's like all my time can't just be ripping and running the streets with you.
Right.
9 times out of 10, when you date somebody that don't have kids, they always outside and they always
They
doing
in the
something.
house.
Or they
Shit.
don't take care of their responsibility. Like I'm different. Like I'm a different breed. Like I got my shit together. I take care of shit. So it's like I don't really give a fuck about that for real. I'm just being honest. Yeah. I would prefer to date a person that have a child because he's more responsible.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of times these men that do not have kids are not responsible.
Right.
They don't have no responsibility. They just ripping and running. And it don't matter how old they are because it's like 32, 33.
No responsibility.
No responsibility. They don't no care in the world. Nobody to actually come home and look, So it's like
it's
easy to just get it off the mud when you just gotta worry about yourself.
Yeah.
And it's easy to do whatever the fuck you want to.
Yeah, it is. So I mean,
yeah. Okay. So me, I have kids. It really. Fuck that. I always be trying to think about everybody and shit, but I'm sick of that.
No,
especially on
Come on, B.
I got 4 kids, and I think I'd rather date a person who has kids because, like this whole conversation we done
they
had,
will understand.
I'd be damn if a motherfucker come in. Like they said, oh, you ain't got no babysitter then, this and that. What? Like, that's just the most ignorant shit ever. I don't understand
Don't sit here and tell me, oh, you ain't got no babysitter. Oh, can't nobody watch your kids so we can go X, Y, and Z? Hold up. Don't say it to me like that. As if.
Don't say shit to me like
don't
that.
say it.
Bitch, you get in a boat, period.
If you fuck with me, then we need to be figuring it out together.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No,
if you really want to go.
But first of all, if they really want to hang out with you, they're going to plan that shit. First of all, to give you time to get a babysitter and do whatever.
And they're going to do whatever they can to help you with that babysitter. I'm not saying tell your mama to babysit my kids because, my kids don't know your mama and all. They ain't going with Brenda. But what I'm saying is, okay, you may need... to pay that babysitter, anything. You can plan ahead, like you said. Or how about you date long enough to be able to even come over?
Right.
And we ain't even got to worry about that. Or we can go on dates with the kids because we done dated long enough. We can go with the kids, or we can do, just different shit. If I can't get no babysitter,
we can still be here, doing our own.
But guess what? Until stuff is okay, or until I feel like you okay, because I wish a guy would come to me like he got a problem with kids. It's a hell no.
It's a hell fucking no.
It's a hell no.
It's a hell no.
Because that means you can't even come over my house because I already don't even let my kids see nobody anymore.
Swear to God,
when it comes to a man.
I don't even want to date somebody that don't want to have kids.
I can't say that.
Because I don't have kids. So I'm not going to date somebody that don't want to have kids.
I feel that.
Unless you want to have a child.
So
if you in that stage in your life that you feel like you don't want to have, let me know and I'll see you later. Have a good day.
That's crazy because I was just talking about that because I love kids. I already got 4 kids. And I was ready to be like, oh, no more kids for me. But then I think about it like, well, bitch, I'm not even married. Mm-hmm. So what if I go ahead and, cut it the fuck off and then I find a man who wants kids, then I'm fucked because I can't have his kids.
That's how.
And they done went to the point where so they won't even untie your shit now. They want to burn that shit. It's a no. Yeah. So I was like, fuck it. And then I was like, oh, damn. But it is what it is.
Right.
But no, I would rather date a guy who loves kids, have kids. It's something got to be something with kids because if it ain't, then no. Because you don't know nothing about kids. You don't have no patience. You don't have no nothing.
Strive, no
it's
drive.
A different type of love. It's a different type of love when kids is involved.
It's a different type of way.
Gina said, honestly, I don't date dudes that don't have kids.
Okay.
Big T say,
what's up, T?
I seem mostly attracted to the ones with no kids.
Me too.
And she don't have kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we gotta go back to Chantel. She said what?
In some cases, it is settling.
How?
It's not. It's just your preference. And you can't say settling.
Somebody trying to tap in.
I guess I had a bad person I was dating without no kids because he was annoying. Like he was like in his. Like, he still was over 32 and still was just doing a lot of immature shit. And I was just like, what's wrong with you?
Exactly. I feel it.
40 Cal. Hold on.
Cal cannot speak. Cal, you
What's
been
up,
with the
Cal?
same
What's
woman.
up?
Hold on, that nigga is a whole cap. What up, though, Cal?
Cal, go ahead. Talk your shit.
How y'all feeling today?
Talk your shit, bro.
We good. How are you? How are you feeling? Because last week you said you was just out the hospital. Hope you feeling better.
Yeah, man. You know, I was working really hard. They had to pump me up with some fluids and everything. Nothing too major.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this, like, about the kid situation. It really fires on the man's side, because I've been on both sides. I dated a woman, Mike. You know, I dated a woman that had a young kid up until he was like in his like from 10 months to like almost 4. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's hard on a guy, because if it don't work out, you lose twice, especially depending on how many kids it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's also financially. That's the biggest thing, because for a woman that got 4 kids, if I'm going to pursue you, I got to show that I could be able to take care of you and all 4 of them kids. You hear me?
I feel it.
A lot of guys can't. A lot of guys shouldn't even be approaching a woman that got more. If you only make $30,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? If you're making $30,000 a year, that's enough to support you. Like, you gotta have like an income like me. You gotta be making like at least close to 6 figures. That way you could be able to take care of this woman and take care of kids. Because at the end of the day, you want stability. You want to know that if stuff go wrong in your life, as far as financially, that I'm be your backbone. So like. A lot of guys, like on both sides, a lot of people shouldn't even be dating because they ain't got their financial situation straight.
Even for themselves. I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the
They can't do shit for
if you ain't got
themselves.
a babysitter, then hey, let's get in the Tahoe. We all going to dinner. You dig? You know what I'm saying? So that, do that though. So, the only thing the guys can do is just meet you late at night when the kids are asleep. And that's what a lot of women only know. So, but and I still
that's what a lot of women only know, and that's all. See, and that's why women be getting used for that part, because they got these kids, and all they really
fuck. Yeah,
no, they're not just a fuck because they got these kids.
They like, okay,
but
4 kids.
A lot of men take the
late night just to fuck, and then that's it.
A lot of men take advantage of women.
I take that shit very personal, because I was told at a very low point in my life that ain't no nigga gonna take me serious. Ain't no nigga gonna wanna be with
That's
me.
the immature niggas.
But
no.
Still, you just sat up here and was
I'm
like,
just talking shit.
Okay, so like I was saying, a lot of men take advantage of women with kids because,
I have
like the
3
ones
kids.
who can't get babysitters and shit, so they want to slide in the middle of the fucking night. And what we doing in the middle of the night? Fucking most of the time. But when women know their worth, no, we can watch a movie. We can actually have a date night tonight. We ain't gotta be fucking. You can get the popcorn and the fucking candy and shit before you pull up to this bitch. And after this movie, you getting the fuck on. Or we gonna talk and we gonna vibe and all that. But a lot of these days, they just fucking and leave. And then that's when they feel like all women have to offer is sex.
Yeah.
That's when that comes in.
At the same time, if she ain't got no time to like get the kids or take.
Damn.
It was time for him to go.
No. Enos about to get cussed out.
Okay.
Enos is yeah.
Oh, we can't hear.
And
I don't know.
All right, we gonna pop.
Hey, listen, we gotta bop you.
We gonna tap you back in a minute.
Yeah, because we gotta
escalate.
Okay, we got right.
Okay, so also to y'all.
I fucking love it.
Hold on. We gotta go ahead while I'm looking at these.
No. This
y'all
is
be making me lose my train of thought. What we have to do when you talking, you talk, and then you talk, and then you talk.
Okay.
You know, we gonna do it that way.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I was just saying.
Okay, listen though.
Cutting motherfuckers off because that's
this is a perfect fucking segue to go into the second topic.
Yeah, well, we already was on the second topic.
What time we on?
I'm just sipping my tea.
Oh shit!
And the Cadillac. What was it?
Is it?
No, the Tahoe.
How many is too many?
What's
kids?
too many kids? Is it too many kids? Is it a limit? Is it a max? Of too many kids?
Oh no, but before we get there, what I wanted to say. When you say, when a person when a lady has 4 kids and you have to take on that responsibility at the same time, when you have the right woman, she's not even going to
put you
under that pressure to take care of all of this by yourself because she know that I have these 4 kids. So I'm not going to, put the pressure on you to take care of me and my 4 kids like the whole fucking way. I'm not going to do that because I know it's a lot of us. It's 5.
Hell yeah.
So when we go somewhere,
a real woman is not going to do that. A real woman is only going to look for you to be that confidant when after she done had a long day dealing with her kids, you come in and just help shit. Come just rub her back while she washing dishes
or
while the kids taking showers type
like,
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like most women with kids don't even require a dude to come in and be like, oh, you gotta provide for all of us. You know what I'm saying?
You said you dating somebody with 8, Lisa?
Okay, hold on.
Okay, go back to your shit.
Is it a limit to having or you dating somebody with kids? What is the max? Is it a max?
No.
It's not.
It's really about what you like, though. Like, I don't
so
know.
if a guy got 6 kids, it's okay?
Oh, not for me.
Okay, it's just
no.
For you, is it a max?
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's the max?
I don't know. Let me think on that.
Okay,
I'm gonna just say 1 because I'm dating somebody with 1. Maybe no. I'm gonna be logic. Probably like 4.
4 at the most.
Logic. It's really not. The 6 is.
At the most. What's the most? It's for niggas.
I said 4.
4. Okay. 4.
Right, because
that's it.
First of all, 9 times out of 10 with me, if you date a man and have children already, he 9 times out of 10 don't want no more. He's gonna let you know, like this is all I want. I done came across that too, and I'd be like, all right,
bye.
Flip the page. See you later. Cause I ain't about to waste my time. Cause I know what I want, and you know what you want. So I'm not about to settle for what you want if I can't get what I want.
Right.
So that ain't gonna work. But I ain't gonna complain about it. I ain't about to be like, oh yeah, no, I'm move on to fuck with somebody that's on my level and on the same type of time I'm on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brittney?
How many? What?
What's too many kids for you?
Is it too many? Is it?
It's hard.
I'd say about.
Before you answer, right?
Yeah, let me answer though.
Before you answer, I asked that question because eventually you gonna move in, or at a time you gonna meet somebody that have kids where y'all have to all come together.
Okay, you ready now?
Yes.
All right. For me, it's not all about how many kids you have, because you can have 5 kids. You can have 10 kids and you can have 1 baby mama.
Okay.
You can have 10 kids. You can have 10 baby mamas.
Okay.
You can have them baby mamas who fucking ghetto as fuck, and I'm not going to deal with that if you can't handle that. So when you ask me that question, I would have to actually date someone and see how it is with them kids and their mamas, because before I feel like I can say we're going to be together. Right. So if they had 10 kids, I wouldn't mind that, because we also have to remember all them kids ain't 1 year old. Okay. Some of them may be older. Some of them probably about to move the fuck out. Some of them probably already gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, for them old. Anyway,
right. That part.
I'm just saying.
So it depends on the kid's mother too, or the drama that
drama.
Yes, that's a factor. If you don't have any control over that, it's a problem for me, because if you have no control over that and you're not even doing nothing to try to control it, it's a problem with me, because now you're putting me in a situation that I'm not going to be in because I have kids of my own.
Some baby mamas is disrespectful.
And some just do, and then that also throws your vibe off. That also throws your energy off with me.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And then too, like I said,
it depends on the
if he still want to have kids.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I only have another kid if I get married.
That's me.
Other than that, I'm not.
I cried about that, because I was meeting a lot of guys with no kids, and I'm like, damn, my future husband, he don't have no kids, my tubes tied, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the emotional topic, like a little thing for me. But I don't care. I love kids. I wanted originally like 6, 7 kids. That's me not working though. You know what I'm saying? That's me stay at home. He, you know what I'm saying? He provide. He doing, But I don't care if you can financially, if you doing what you doing, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no drama. Cause my thing is just the drama. I don't give a fuck how many kids you got. Shit,
Right.
we gonna be the old lady and the nigga in the shoe with all the motherfucking kids. So that's gonna be the case.
And y'all
But
y'all
I don't want
fun.
no drama. I don't got time for all of that. You know, so me, it don't really matter as long as you financially, your kids good and not just out. You just got them out here bald as fuck. Cause I can't fuck with no nigga that got their kids out here just bald as hell. I can't do it. I don't give a fuck if you can't provide financially. You gonna get them motherfuckers. We gonna get them every weekend. If you ain't got the money, we gonna get them every weekend. Just so your baby mama can't say, oh, he ain't doing shit, but he over here with a heart. No, we're gonna get them. I'm gonna step up. Yep, I'm getting little Ray. What we say, little JoJo. I'm picking them up from school. Boom, cause I make my own motherfucking schedule. You know what I'm saying? I got them the long way. You know, but I mean, it don't really matter. It don't matter to me. As long as you ain't got no drama, I'm straight. Like
we need Uno.
Eno, tap the fuck in, bro.
Uno.
Cause I ain't want to cut y'all out, but like he over here is
He going.
What'd he say?
He need tap.
What the fuck he say?
He said, would you like it if your son brought home a woman with 4 or 5 kids? You capping if you say yes. Listen,
tap in.
Eno,
for me,
first of all, I'm
gonna tap in person.
I'm
gonna do it. I'm sorry.
I have a son. So if my son love this woman and he ain't just no gully ass type of, you know what I'm saying, man. He tapped in? No.
I'm personally doing it.
He ain't
probably
like
not.
no gully type of shit. He ain't using my son.
He gonna come in for sure.
He probably ain't.
He probably not.
What's today?
I mean,
they laid off. You laid off.
When they doing.
Not like that. The plants laid off.
Right,
like,
not all
just
of them.
ours.
You telling people where they working and shit.
My bad. But no, like
Okay,
seriously, if my son come home, he's grown. He come home with a woman with 4 or 5 kids. That's not for me to say.
Yeah.
As long as that
If he
bitch
love
ain't
them.
using my son, disrespecting my son.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And I actually love my son. I have no problem.
Cause
with
No
that.
problem. It
my
should be
son,
respectful,
he's raised with more women. You know what I'm saying? He's
Right.
around more women. So I ain't gonna look
Same
at it
thing
as
here.
nothing less. Like, oh, my baby nurturing. He has that parental type of instinct.
And
in
just
him.
like we said, we love kids. So why would we have a problem with that?
I don't have a problem
If them
with
kids,
it.
I mean, hey.
But he's 28, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, okay.
He knows
No,
I'm
he knows what?
He
28?
said 28.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he said
said
28. Ooh, this shit bopped me. I'm getting hot.
He
now.
gotta grow up a little bit.
Shit. All
Yes,
right,
that
y'all,
Chevy Chev on the 1s and 2s around this bitch.
that part.
Hey.
That's definitely Chevy.
Yes, T.
Kappin.
Enos.
Tap in, bro.
Enos talk
Kappin.
even. Look, I want to pray
No.
that you just talking shit
Tap
right
in,
now,
bro.
Enos.
No, we
Because
want him
this
to tap
is
You
in.
trying to get us to turn the fuck up. That's
Right,
all right.
you want us to
right,
turn the fuck up and listen. What you got on it?
Listen, because if he want me to, I can.
I
Tap
mean,
in, bro.
that part. But I'm just saying, ain't
Who
nobody
cap-
capping.
who?
I'm not capping. My son, my son is very nurturing. He's very nurturing. So for him to get grown and bring home a woman that has 4 or 5
He's
kids,
at this whole
Hold on.
thing.
That's all
He's
he knows.
grown.
Okay.
he came from a
He's
big
grown.
family.
He asked another question.
What'd he say?
He said,
Uh-oh.
don't take it personal. Did y'all settle for less when y'all picked your baby daddy?
Damn.
Ain't no damn, because did you settle for less when you picked your baby mama?
He's still there.
What the fuck is the damn about?
Because I just said.
Because he
He's
raised
still
me.
there.
Because I didn't settle for
Right.
less. Because at the time I was a kid, I didn't know what the fuck I wanted.
Well,
So
that's
at that time when I got pregnant and was with my kids' dad,
Those-
that's what the fuck I
That's
thought
what
the fuck
we
I
all go
needed.
through.
You
He
know
knows
what I'm
all.
saying? That's a process of elimination. That's growth. That's,
He knows-
First of
that's
all,
maturing.
Who the
you
fuck you
never
talking about?
know
But I thought we
what's
was
going
together.
to be. You never
Who the
know.
fuck he
You
talking
never
about?
know.
He said,
So,
"Baby girl, the comments mad as fuck."
ain't nobody,
He talking about Lisa.
Lisa.
He talking about Lisa.
ain't nobody going into something knowing what the fuck is gonna happen.
That part.
Ain't nobody
It's life.
picking they you know, baby.
You're not in
You can
charge
feel like
that.
It's life.
they feeling they
It
good
gonna-
to them kids that they already got. Fuck around and have a kid by them, and they ain't good to yours. You never know what the fuck is gonna happen. I don't give a fuck how much you think you know that person.
That part.
Motherfuckers will switch and change on you all the
Quick.
time. And no, I did not settle for less picking my
Nobody.
baby daddy.
Because that nigga was laying like that. And like low key still is.
At all.
He just an asshole.
I mean,
How
it
is that
ain't what we
setting
thought
for
it was
us,
gonna
though?
be, but no, I didn't settle for less.
No.
I
thought
got
we was
I
taking
got
that
my
out, though. I
kids.
thought we was taking that out.
And
That what he
I
said,
feel
right?
good as fuck because, like I said,
That's weird.
They
But
didn't
he was
have
laying like
they
that.
didn't have
Right.
instructions on a on a back that said, "Oh,
It said,
I'm the best."
You live and you learn.
You know,
right?
You do.
And they can be the best fathers and not be with you.
And
they can be the best.
Yes.
And they can be deadbeats and you still good. So no, I did not settle for less when I picked my baby daddy.
Right. Me, I didn't settle for less because that nigga was laying like that, huh? What he's talking about?
What are you talking about?
The message that came through, I know I see it too. Niggas be
and you know what?
The ones that don't have no fucking
because
kids,
they have
immature
no
as
clue.
fuck.
They have no idea,
That's
no
crazy.
clue, no. You know, listen. When people have kids, when they see their kids born and all of that, they tell you right then and there, it's a different type of feeling. It's a different type of love.
I love it.
It is. It's a
You can have kids by somebody and don't even want to ever see them again, but that wouldn't be settling for less.
That's not settling for less.
Because at this point you still got your kids. And when I tell you, if I didn't have my kids, I probably wouldn't be alive right now.
Swear to God.
So no, I did not settle for less.
That's me.
Because
Testimony moment.
I picked the
Testimony.
the dumbass, but he's still a good father to my kids.
He laying like that. He just not. He laying like that as a dad. You know what I'm saying?
Just not for me.
Just not for a spouse. Yeah. And my thing was,
What's nothing wrong with that?
My ex, he's a damn good daddy. I don't knock that nigga for shit. Like, he's a damn good daddy. You know what I'm saying? He just wasn't a good spouse to me. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't that. And if I would have known then, I still probably wouldn't have changed anything because I love my fucking kids. So it ain't selling for less. It's just part of
and
growing
then you
the
was in
fuck
love
up.
with him too.
Life.
So
Yeah,
it is what it is.
And then dating somebody that don't have kids and they gravitate to your kids and your kids gravitate to them, that shit is a beautiful fucking thing. So it's just like
yeah, y'all have to also understand
What's that,
too. It be people who have kids and still don't know the experience of really having kids.
Exactly.
Because some of them can't be with their kids. Some of them didn't see their kids being born. Some of them have never lived with their kids to even see them have a first step, a first fucking walk. None of that. So settling for less is just not it. That is just the wrong wording.
That's the wrong wording.
That's all I'm
That's
saying.
my point when I say they
who
be.
cooking for the holiday?
That's my point when I say they be immature.
Same nigga who said he ain't had no kids.
That's immaturity.
When he dated, he said he ain't had no kids when he dated baby girl.
Uno is
Girl,
immature.
early I said who don't have no kids. I'm trying to see something. He gonna say me.
I'm sorry, Uno is immature.
Yeah, you know, you just got a lot of. If you, I'm hoping that you just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? You got everybody hyped. You know what I'm saying? You got us hyped. But if that's how you truly feel, you know, like you really do need to really just. You need to recalculate your circle. It's not his. You can have an opinion, but you can be ignorant at the same time. Like, ain't nobody going to say. I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh,
I have a question."
Dating somebody with no kids is like. I just feel like they gonna do something to my kids. Like, it's just like you can have your opinion, but be conscious of how the fuck you put it out there.
Yeah.
Be conscious of how you put it out there because you're degrading. And just because the only thing that is sensitivity to the community or to society right now is for some LGBT, like it can't be sensitivity in a community of single mothers with children. Oh, yeah. So for somebody to say that and a mother with children and she's a single parent, that's very, very sensitive to a woman with kids. You know what I'm saying? So or a father that has full custody of his kids and like that bitch
and
said.
we got them. We got them. Some
we got a lot of
got
men
their
out
kids
here.
and the mamas ain't even around. So that's settled for that. But okay, said. What I'm saying is the ideal situation was for you to stay with your baby daddy. So the less part is the situation, not the kids or even the baby daddy. Okay, so word it differently. You're not settling for less.
You're not settling for less.
You're not settling for less.
Don't nobody get with somebody and have kids and thinking that, oh, we ain't finna be together. You go into it and
people change every motherfucking day.
Exactly.
So, what were your experiences? Have you ever dated women with multiple kids? Have you? What was your experience? Like, why do you feel this way?
And when we say experience, I'm not saying, oh, y'all just kicked it, y'all went on a couple days. I'm talking about you actually dated a chick heavy that was very actively in this woman's life that have kids. That's totally different. You can date a chick with kids, because I done dated a plenty niggas and I got kids. They never seen my kids, didn't even know I had kids because I just never said shit. Not saying that I'm ashamed, but it was nobody. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to feel this nigga out. Right. And you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, let me bop that.
Somebody that you was serious seriously involved with that have kids.
Right.
He just, the way I feel about it, I don't have no kids and I don't think like that. I'm not even about to ask nobody no question like that I know that got kids.
But see that
like, you don't understand, like, the way you thinking is like real small, cause like you gotta watch your words and you gotta, you know,
and it's
that don't make sense.
and then don't always think so fucking negative.
Oh, he's scarred. That's what it was. I knew it was something, bro.
Don't think
she
so
was still fucking her baby
negative.
daddy. So that's just
What'd
like
he
what
say?
you said. Baby girl said what she said, cause
Oh,
the
he
nigga
in his
she was
feelings.
fucking with, you
Just
in
say
your
you in your feelings.
and that's okay to be in your feelings. It's a oops ass situation.
Right.
You know
All
what I'm
females
saying?
are not like all females
It
are
ain't
not the same.
always
All
like
men
that.
are not the same.
Facts.
So
You
we
can't
can't
blame
always
another
blame our
motherfucker.
we can't always be so focused on our past with this new shit.
It's
Because
hard.
if you do, you won't get no fucking.
You won't get nowhere.
You won't get nowhere.
You gotta be very understanding. You gotta have fucking patience. But that mindset that you're attacking it with, like, listen, it's some trauma. And don't let me get to talking on that trauma. But you gotta figure that trauma the fuck out before you trying to get out here and date anything. And then just be cautious of what you saying. Because again, it's not just the LGBT community that's very sensitive in certain aspects and certain opinions and statements. You got the community of single mothers.
Yeah.
So when you say shit like
And
that,
single fathers.
and single fathers. So be
Shit, they even
be careful.
even the
Be
ones that
careful,
don't have the
because we take that
kids.
very, very offensive. You know what I'm saying? And we get that y'all have your preference. People that do not have kids, you have your preference. But don't say it's settling, because that's very offensive to the community of single parents. You
It's
know what I'm
offensive to
saying?
anybody who love kids. Period.
That
Hold on,
part.
he say y'all taking it personal because that's y'all situation.
It's
No,
not
our
it's
situation.
not my
You know, shut the
situation.
fuck up
At this point.
at this point.
Wait,
Calm down.
wait,
What's
let
the
me
situation?
let me
He might
hold
know.
on.
I fucks with Eno,
But
but
no,
just
let me-
shut up.
let me-
because he
let me
don't know
say
our
something to him.
situation. Because how could you possibly say that's our situation?
Let
But
me-
see, Chantel loved the shit.
Let me
both
say
of y'all.
something to him. Let me say something.
Nobody
Hold on.
knows our situation to even say that's because
Because
it's
my
your
situation,
Why?
I
Because
ain't
we
got no
kids?
situation. Me and my
But
kids,
people who
dead,
don't
we
have
Gucci.
kids, hold on. People who don't have kids, until they have them, you will never fucking understand.
That part.
Period.
That
You
part.
will never understand.
You will never understand.
It's not that we're taking it personal for real. It's just that we got kids
You
and we
don't
have
know
more
nobody's-
patience. We have more knowledge and all that when it comes to kids. When you do, I'm sure if we come back to this bitch a year from now or two and you done had a kid,
You will have a
you
whole
will most
different outlook.
definitely have a whole motherfucking outlook, a whole different story, a whole different everything when it comes to this situation.
But I don't
Hold on,
even,
go
but
ahead,
first of
Chevy.
all, I don't even think like that because I don't even have no kids. So it's like some subjects is not for you to be in. That's all I'm saying. Some shit that's not for you to comment on because you don't live that life. You need to worry about the life that you're living. You don't have any kids.
Facts,
So you need to be
Chevy.
worried about you not having no kids and the path that you want to go down and when you want to have a child with somebody.
Exactly.
Because who knows when you finally have your child, it might end up be a fucked up situation and that might just be a
In
baby
any type of
mama.
way.
So do you
In
feel
any
like
type
you
of way.
settled because that was just a
But
baby
hold on.
mama and that might not be the bitch that you're gonna marry? So you gotta make it make sense. Some things is not for you to comment on. Sometimes you gotta mind your business.
Bro,
and be
figure it
your
out.
own
Mind
Because
your
woman.
listen, like she
fucking
said,
business.
you finally
Yeah.
have a kid, and guess what? Something could be wrong health-wise or anything with that kid. And it's going to take you through a whole nother motherfucking loop because then you're going to have to love a different type of way.
shit.
Your love will be more strong. You will know different fucking love and how to have patience and all that. Because we are not all... That it's not easy for all of us because some of us have kids. Some of us have kids with health issues and all type of shit. So you will never fucking know anything unless you have kids. Period. And that's why we take this shit fucking personal because we do. And if it's the situation that we chose or live, oh fucking well. You choose to be fucking lonely and until you have kids, y'all ain't got shit to fucking say because ain't nobody settling for less but you motherfuckers. Period.
I
If
love
you
this
choose
beat.
to settle for that shit, that's on you.
Yeah.
I love this beat.
Cause you ain't gotta settle for shit. If you don't want nobody with no motherfucking kids, don't fucking go for them.
Come on,
motherfuckers
best
with no
friend.
motherfucking
BG,
kids.
talk
And
your
that's just
shit.
that.
Come on, best
Talk
friend.
your shit, BG.
I'm done.
Talk
Let me
your
take my
shit.
drink.
Because that's facts.
Cause y'all sound dumb as fuck, and I don't like that shit.
I don't like
because
it.
it's a lot
I
of people who
told you.
can't even fucking have kids, and for y'all to feel like it's settling for less to be with somebody who got kids, you sound fucking stupid, and you need to have another motherfucking brand because that little pinky in the brain shit that you talking about, that shit is worth nothing. It's fucking garbage and trash. And I don't know
Facts.
how you gonna be blessed for real if you feeling like that.
That's
Because
facts.
it's a lot of kids who need motherfucking mothers and fucking fathers at this fucking time, and they ain't even got them, and y'all talking about settling for less.
Facts.
Really?
Facts.
niggas mad because they soldiers don't march.
Yes,
no, it's just weird. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's
it's just
weird.
weird.
It's immature and it's a selfish way of talking.
Yeah.
And it's just it go hand in hand. Like I keep saying it. It's a sensitive ass statement that was made. Your opinion or whatever. It was very ignorant to me because again, if we can say how we want to feel. People with no kids say how they feel.
Right.
But my thing is, you can't just say, like I said, in the LGBT community, motherfuckers be quick to watch what you say. Watch what you say. They gon', you know what I'm saying, you're gonna offend them. That's a lawsuit. It's a community of single parents. It's the nigga that be downgrading women. I don't fuck with that nigga.
Oh wow, he brought. Listen.
See, that's how we know you gotta fucking. Because you listen to that. You don't say that.
Oh my
God. You need therapy. You know.
First of all, I was trying to figure that out though. Is Kevin actually married? Is that man Simmons?
Kevin is part of that
because I think I'm
He
sorry.
be going though.
But listen, I honestly I listen to him because the reason why I listen to him because I just want to hear
understand.
Yeah, I want to hear what he feeding the world, and like how many weird ass. I'm saying no. I'm talking.
Okay.
I want to hear what he feeding the world. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear what he actually telling the men. And basically, sometimes I feel where he's coming from. Sometimes I feel like
he's just
an asshole. Because for one, I do agree with the fact that he do say like. For a woman,
he do put bitches
you got to though.
Yeah, he do say like, if you expect this from a man, you got to be able to give him that also.
Exactly.
I agree with that. But some of the shit that he say, it makes me feel like he needs to be on the other side.
What's that?
Like he needs
therapist,
a beige woman.
Right?
Caucasian. That's what it is. Yeah, because I feel like he just wants somebody that's gonna bow down to him.
No.
Why not? Because all he do is degrade women, though.
It's not.
It is. We gon'
That's a different
okay,
topic.
Listen. I share it to a few groups. Y'all so like, comment, share this motherfucker. Make sure y'all sharing it to all motherfucking groups. Y'all share it to all y'all motherfucking friends. Y'all share it to everybody. Your mamas, your aunties, your granddaddies, your uncles, everybody. We don't give a fuck because we talk about all type of shit on this motherfucker. It's no capping live.
That part.
Okay, so. In a group I shared the shit too. The lady said the only time dating someone with kids when you don't have any is considered settling is when you never ever want kids in your future in no shape or form. Single parents does not mean equal or broke, less than,
come on, Denise,
anything else negative. Just like single without kids does not equal well off, top shelf pick, trading up, anything else like that. And I agree.
That's totally. That's totally it. It's your...
Because I may be settling for less when I get a man who ain't got no motherfucking kids.
Yeah.
So that means I'm settling for less?
It's everybody different. Everybody got a different opinion on...
Except because it's paused.
Fuck.
Who is it?
Baby mama.
Let's put it on... Why you ain't putting on...
Do not disturb.
Girl, if you got something to say, just tap the fuck in.
She's definitely...
That part.
Fuck.
Relax.
You know what time it
the fuck
is.
You telling me relax? You better wipe that motherfucking sweat up on your cap before you tell me to
Listen,
relax.
she probably like that.
No,
relax, baby mama.
She probably
we ain't off live
She
yet.
probably like that girl on that show.
Fuck her.
What do you mean relax? You got BG fucked up around this bitch.
That part.
Also, we shut shit down.
I hate
BG
you.
style and ATL.
Okay.
For my motherfucking birthday, if y'all want to show the fuck up,
You might as well
make
just
sure
shut
y'all
this
get on
shit
that
down.
bitch, okay? Tap the fuck in. Okay,
We might
But
as
listen,
well
listen.
shut this shit down because we ran the fuck over and y'all got us fucked up.
But
okay, what you got to say, bro? Just go.
Look, y'all put me in a bad... All I gotta say is that the people that don't have no kids, y'all is putting me in a bad place right now because y'all coming off as real bitter. Like, don't come off as real bitter. If you want that life,
everybody
go get that life. If you for me, I felt like I wanted to get my money up. I want to get shit going on because now I can get my child that car at 14, 15 if I feel like without a car note.
Right.
I was getting shit together and I was doing other shit.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's fucking great.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
I didn't plan having kids. That shit just happened.
It happened.
But it's like I ain't around here.
On our heads.
But I ain't around here judging XYZ. Cause they got kids, that's weird. Like, how would your mother feel? Like, make it make sense. Was your mother married? Is your mother married? How many fucking baby daddies do your mama got? I'm being honest. Like, when you start judging people, you gotta look at what's inside your house, first of all. If your house ain't like that, ain't built like that, then you don't got no reason to comment on shit. Just shut up.
I believe it's no... In that case, if a motherfucker with no kids say they don't want to settle, that's their opinion.
That's their opinion. But again, just like how it go across the damn board. The only way I can describe this shit is how sensitive it is going to be a problem. Everybody hate how you gotta announce somebody or say, you know what I'm saying, about somebody's gender, and you make sure you know what I'm saying, you what the fuck am I trying to say?
Say it. Just say it. Just say it.
You gotta watch what you say to anybody in the LGBT community about what's their gender, what they call themselves or whatever. So this community of single parents, watch what you say, because again, that's very fucking offensive to us.
It is.
And we're not saying that you're not entitled to your opinion. We're not saying that you're not entitled to your preference. You like what you like. You want what you want. But hit that. But at the same time, watch what you say. Watch what you say. Everybody watch what they say when it comes to the LGBTQ whatever community. No offense, I don't know it all like that. But watch what you say to the single parent community.
You should.
Because this shit is still sensitive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's still sensitive. It's not settling for less, because anything is settling for less. And that's your fucking fault if you gonna choose to date a motherfucker that you don't want to date because they got fucking kids. So at the end of the day, that's your fucking fault. You can only blame yourself for fucking with a nigga with kids if it's called settling for less, so you settle for less. So again, that's an oops-ass situation for your dumb ass.
Oops.
But that's like you selling for less for dating a broke-ass motherfucker and you complaining about it and you paying all the bills.
Everybody get their opinion.
That's your fault. That's your fault. You date a broke-ass nigga. You knew the nigga was broke when you got with him, so now you mad.
Comments.
Oh, y'all keep talking. So, with that being said,
on the page. You
gotta do it from the page. But it's 11:19, so we gonna have to wrap this shit up.
Yeah, so
we gonna wrap this shit up.
But Gina said, I think some dudes that say that because they know deep down they don't know how to be a man, a father, and a provider.
We're gonna have to part two this.
We gonna have to part two this.
Because this is serious. Like I said, you got niggas and females that feel that way.
They feel strongly, and it's no disrespect, because I see y'all going ham in. Y'all both we ain't on that type of time with each other. That's what we ain't finna do. But I get how y'all feel. I get how you feel.
Don't use our shit though. Ain't no motherfucking oops unless we say it's motherfucking oops.
That part.
He said it's an oops situation, but you're still settling for less than what you wanted.
Ooh,
but no, you're not settling for less than what you wanted. You get somebody who ain't got no motherfucking kids.
What's wrong with you? Did she have a sex with her baby daddy in your bed?
He already said he fucked with a girl that had kids.
He is bad.
She fucked the.
Did he nut in your bed or something, on your pillows or something like that?
Women always tell me I'm wrong.
You is bitter, bro. You gonna have to listen.
But Eric, you got kids. No.
You have your preference. I
get a woman say she don't want you because you got a kid.
That's your. That's your. If you don't want a lady with kids, that's what you want.
That's what you want.
That's what you need.
Again, you're not finna be out here saying, "Oh, I ain't fucking with bitches."
No, I'm coming for it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna say that. You just that's your preference.
I'm sick.
Hello.
I don't give a fuck.
I've met motherfuckers that have kids.
Right, Tiff? Come on, Tiff.
I have met motherfuckers that have kids that don't want to date nobody with kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all over the board.
Because we all have our different preferences. We all have our different opinions, and we all have experienced different fucking situations. That's why we all feel differently. It's okay.
It's nothing wrong with feeling different.
It's okay. Just watch what y'all say.
Don't ever feel like a motherfucker.
It's not less though. It's not less.
It's less.
It's not at all.
Y'all heard what I said.
It's not.
That part.
And that's all I got to say.
Yeah, it's not.
That's a fact.
It's not less. Like,
no, it's not less.
It is not less.
You got your opinion, but it's not less.
Want. Just choose what you want. Just go for what you want. If she got kids, then don't.
Move the fuck on.
So that's settling for less.
If
you settling to be dumb. You settling for something you don't want.
You just say that. Your own time.
Just say that. Dating somebody
why
with
you
kids when you ain't got kids.
Why you
settling
can't?
For something you don't want.
Now the issue comes up.
loyalty.
And that's just it.
She said, I want mine with kids because I got my stepmama license already. Okay.
Oh, fucking Lord, T.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up,
Listen,
T.
okay?
Okay.
And Gina
Why
said
she gotta
for
shut
Uno, 'cause
up?
that's what the fuck I'm calling you now.
Fuck
Eno.
Uno.
It's Eno. Fuck
Okay.
you talking about Uno.
What
It's
they say?
Eno.
What
It's
they-
Eno.
All I
Gina
gotta-
said Gino. I mean, Gino.
Uno is bitter.
It's
okay?
Eno.
But
No.
fuck Uno.
He,
Eno.
well, you know what? He don't know.
Whoever.
That's the
don't
thing.
know.
He don't know. Okay, he don't know that he's in his feelings right now. He's
Yeah.
coming off as a man that he.
He's
I
smart.
think that she cheated. Like she was like she had to cheat in your bed or something. Or she had.
No,
really-
he's got his shit.
No, I'm saying like she was in his house or
Uno
something.
the fuck out.
Like something
Anyways.
happened. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Because
something
he
most
is like traumatized right now. He like fuck bitches with kids.
And Eno,
that bitch
it's a part
used
2
me.
coming. It's a part
Well,
2 coming.
Gina said to Uno,
Because
it's a oops. Before you say that, because I think you're about to dog the fuck out. Gina said, well, he said it's a oops situation, but you're still settling for less than what you wanted. Gina said, so what you wanted basically sounds like trauma to me. Because he, you know, talking what he wanted, but he settled for a woman with kids to fuck around on him. Okay, well, but that was just her.
That
Don't
was
just
her.
you can't
please,
categorize everybody.
everybody's
You
different,
can't-
y'all.
You can't do that. And
Everybody's different.
Just
There's no
'cause-
such thing as settling for real.
The same way how I say when people be like, "Oh, this last nigga fucked me over. The last nigga fucked me over. He did me so wrong." But then you finna go into a whole nother situation. Leave that shit in the past, and you come into this new. When you dealing with somebody, you come into this new, cause he ain't lied to you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't caught this nigga up in no bullshit.
So
You know
don't
what I'm
even
saying? So
carry that to
it's
your
always a fucking gamble. Leave that shit in the fucking past,
Yeah.
yo. You know what I'm saying?
And get you a
Leave that
woman with
shit.
5 kids and watch how she lives.
Swear to God, because if you get with a real woman that got kids, she's about her motherfucking money.
She about to
Facts.
make sure she cook, clean,
Facts.
all it.
Especially a woman that
Love
love
you.
kids, that love kids and love being attentive to
a
her
lot of
kids and
women
to her
who
man.
got kids
God damn,
know
hold on,
what
listen.
unconditional love
Look,
is.
Uno gonna end up having a baby
But listen
by
though.
Eno.
that's gonna give
Listen
him a
though.
hard time.
Now listen.
I
Hold
hope
on, wait.
so.
Okay, he said the
He knows
assumptions
not
are
tapping
crazy.
in. He's scared. He ain't
Listen,
tapping in.
Gina said exactly. She was probably out with a nigga and he had the kids.
Yeah.
He had the kids.
That's what
Yes.
happened. It's okay,
Yes.
Uno.
And she
Hey.
probably rubbed his balls,
Hey,
had
E.
him blowing on him, had his mind
How
blowing.
sick they going
No,
off for lately.
so how about maybe he had the
I'm
kids and she was
sick.
supposed to be at work.
They
And
going
he
off on the
found
dog
out
like that.
the bitch was with a whole nother dude.
There's gonna be
Okay,
a
we
part
done,
2,
we
and
done.
instead of you
Nope.
tapping the fucking Enos, you gonna be right here because we got it. You got
And
a
Eno,
lot
I
of shit to
promise
say.
you,
And how
bro.
about no Enos and my cousin Chantel? Y'all tap the fucking
Yeah,
in.
please, because-
y'all tap the fucking.
listen,
y'all come
listen.
on part 2. Y'all
Yeah.
gotta
Y'all have
be
to.
I'm
here.
not gonna
Y'all
lie
gotta be
because
here.
we're
Because
not
niggas on
we're
y'all
not
ass.
downing your opinion. We're just saying we don't
Understand
understand the
it.
settling for less part.
And I love
Y'all
it
gonna
that
feel
it's
how you feel.
and I love it
It's
that it's a
okay.
man and a female that.
Me
that's,
too.
Exactly. That
And
is-
neither one of them got kids because we already
Exactly.
got one who got kids who
But
say
she
that
feels-
shit immature.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's because she has someone that she takes care of, that she loves, that she has
So
as
that's
her
like
own
her
for
baby.
real.
That's like her baby.
They
So-
probably do too.
No, they don't. If they saying
Well,
that's
I
so
mean,
much,
I know
they
my cousin do. She do. She love on our little cousins like they hers. You know what I'm saying? Even mine, she do.
Right.
She love on them.
Okay,
But
so
that's why I said I get it.
okay, Chantel, what Tiana's saying, what she just said, how can you feel like it's settling for less? Because you can get a man and he not going to respect or like that you love on your nieces and nephews or whatever like you do because you give them time and can't even give him all the time. Or because, because that's just like having kids of your own. You
That's
can just
right.
get them back.
That's facts.
We gonna
That's
say
the
this.
same
We gonna
shit.
say this.
That's
Please,
It's the
let's say
same
this.
stuff.
That's
A lot
facts.
of people have
Well,
godchildren
what's
and
up?
everything that
Y'all
they
doing
take
this
care
next
of.
Sunday?
Is you gonna be? You
I'm
gonna be available?
yeah, I'm off.
Okay, we can come back.
Hey, it's
We gonna
part,
part
2.
two this.
We gonna have to
next
part 2 it because
Sunday?
nigga, we done ran the fuck over.
Come on, let's sound the fuck out.
We gotta sound the fuck out. All right.
Let's go.
We gonna part 2 this year. I swear to God.
I swear to God
we
we
reaching out to Enos.
Eno and Chanel.
Nigga,
Talk
I
to
just
him.
want to
Enos,
understand.
you laid the
Sorry.
fuck off.
Uno
So
out.
nigga, you here. You
Uno
here
out.
with us. You know
Stop
what I'm
calling my nigga Uno. His name is
It's Uno.
Eno.
It's
Fuck
uno
that.
a
Uno
uno
out,
dos
for
tres.
Cuatro, sí.
But no, I don't judge nobody.
Right.
Whatever your opinion is your
That's your
opinion.
opinion.
Close it
If
out,
I
B.
didn't have
Close
kids,
it
I
out,
would
B.
probably not want a man without kids too. But that would only because I would want to do things
Everything
on my
first.
time.
The first first.
I would not be having patience or nothing for nobody else.
And that's the thing with a guy. You know what I'm saying? Where he don't have kids. That's a fear for me.
But at the
Because
same
I done
time,
did it
but
all,
at the
and
same
he never
time, do
did
that
it.
man that you're dating
So he ain't what you
feel like he's settling for less because you got kids? No, he's ready to learn. He's ready to have patience. He's ready to be emotional in that factor.
Yeah.
So I ain't trying to hear all that. But again, Chantel and Enos, y'all, I will hope that y'all tap in next week.
Tap
because
in. Don't fucking comment. I want y'all
I want y'all
to
here.
say,
If y'all can't be here, then y'all gonna tap in. But I really want y'all here.
Let's go,
Okay.
T.
I just really want. I ain't fucking
Oh,
dumb.
my fault, BG.
I just really
You
want
got my
to
best-
understand
You got
y'all.
my other best friend fucked up because the fuck?
Other best
Nigga.
friend. Who fucked up?
You. He
I
got
ain't
you
the other
fucked
best
up.
friend, bitch. I'm the best friend.
That's what the fuck I
That's
did.
the other best friend.
That's what the fuck I did.
No, you just
Bitch,
said.
what the fuck I did?
You just told him
I'm
that
the
he
other
got your
fucking
other best
best-
friend fucked up, bitch. I'm
Oh.
your best friend.
Oh,
He's
that's
my
what-
other best friend.
That's what happens.
Anyway,
Y'all hear this?
Okay, you
You
right.
Okay, I love you too,
fucking
because you're right.
I'm
the
blaming
fucking
Uno. I'm
betrayer.
blaming
It's Uno
Uno.
fault.
It's Uno fault.
But I ain't gonna lie. I love that Chantel is on that same type of time because we never had this.
Yeah.
And this is why we
I
want
love
y'all
it.
to tap the fuck in because we want to know. We want other people
Wait,
to
did
know
y'all try to tap
how
in?
y'all understand.
She
What,
gonna
you
tap
know,
in.
understand how y'all feel.
We love this shit because this is
With
some
that
shit
being
that
I swear to
said,
God.
this is some shit that we do. We ain't had no
We-
heated ass discussion like this in
No,
a
I love
minute.
it.
We ain't had a like in
Let's
a
go.
minute. So I'm
I
loving
can't-
this shit.
Hold on,
I
but
came up with
Chantel
that.
said she keep the kids with her. That ain't a problem or the case. But you gonna keep them kids with you, and that man who ain't got no kids, how he gonna feel about it though? Cause that's just
You
like
gonna part two it. Stop.
We gonna part
Stop.
No,
two.
I know it's a part two, but I'm just leaving her off on that note. So
Yeah, because she got it. She got a nigga. He got kids, and he do be around. So
Who
you know
he
what I'm
said?
saying.
He
So
said-
we gonna
wait, he
tell
said you're
you
less.
gotta come. You gotta come. All right,
Uno.
Enos, you gotta come.
You're lost.
You gotta be
He
in the
said
building, girl.
you lost.
You're lost. Enos, shut the fuck up. All right,
My
Come on.
loss, no, it's your loss because you
Come on,
settled for the
stop.
bitch with
Stop.
kids. Your bad.
Stop.
Dummy.
Right.
Stop.
Right. All right. So we gonna conclude this. We gonna do a part
I
two
love
because
you,
this
though,
shit
you
got
know,
heated in the
talking
motherfucker.
shit, you know.
Next part two, we gotta have Chantel. We gotta have
have
Enos.
Enos.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta
Eric,
be in
you need to
attention
tap
because
on
we
too.
really want to see because
Chevy will be back.
a
Yes,
lot
she
of
will.
people really. This is a very heated discussion because a lot of people really feel strong about this. You know what I'm saying? It's real. It's raging. You know what I'm saying? Because you do got it's too many
They
scenarios.
immature. I'm sorry. It's an immaturity thing.
Exactly.
I don't care who agree and all that little comments. Y'all is out y'all lane. That
Everybody
ain't, y'all
different,
ain't, that
though.
ain't y'all lane. Y'all
I
ain't
feel
living
like
that
it
life.
ain't that lane
Like, stop
when they ain't got
speaking on
kids.
it.
You can't speak
Stop
on kids
speaking
when you
on
ain't got
it.
kids.
Don't speak on it. That's not your
Everybody
lane.
different.
That's what I'm saying. That's not your lane.
Nigga, okay, stop copping, please, nigga. We gonna turn the fuck
Right.
out. The
He
fuck.
always cop.
Bye.
That's
I ain't
why
coming
every
fucking
time-
please.
Bye.
Everybody
Every time
different.
You want
Every
to tap a nigga in, you like, oh.
Everybody got
Right.
What the fuck
Right.
you picking up?
let's go.
Just 'cause it's a-
Let's go.
All right, so we gonna do part two, y'all. We gonna have another subtopic
The
for
fuck?
y'all in accordance to this main topic that we gonna touch on. Again, we
y'all
want
talk
Chantel
bullshit
in the
right now.
building. We want Enos in the building.
Yeah.
Y'all got Tiana B.
I'm BG.
Oh my Mack.
We
are
got
the
some-
host of
wait,
Bitch
wait.
Hold Up.
Oh my
Wait.
God, we just
Wait,
fucked
my
up.
bad. We fucked it up. All right, real quick. I ain't gonna say Tiana because I forgot we had Chevy real quick. Chevy in like she just
Okay,
you know
yeah, 'cause
what I'm
the
saying?
bitch
She
the
in on
host
the end.
tonight.
All right, she okay. So
Chevy,
we
you
got,
started off. Fuck it.
shout out to our guest tonight.
For
She
sure,
came in and
because
showed
she came
the
in this
fuck
bitch
out.
and showed the fuck
Show
out.
the fuck out. We
This the
appreciate
energy
the
we
love,
need.
boo.
I love y'all.
We fucks with you the long way. You know we do. Okay? You know we
You
do.
wanna
We
know
got
why?
years in over
Because
here.
this is the bitch who was like, y'all do that shit. Do that shit.
That
Y'all
part.
need to do that
For
shit.
sure.
That part.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? So y'all got Tiana B.
I'm BG.
I'm Mike Mack.
We are the host of
No cabin.
No, you fucking lie.
And we also got a shout out.
Chevy.
Chevy.
Hey, Chevy in this bitch.
Caprice.
She ain't never coming cap, nigga.
Don't
Never
do
coming
that.
back. All right, y'all. We
Bop.
catch y'all next Sunday, part two.
Bop.
Be in
You in the
attendance,
fucking
y'all. All right,
face.
share.
We love y'all.
We love y'all.